It's Sunday, 14th of May, exactly 2 weeks since I arrived here at Purdin Koi Farm. And I hope you've been enjoying the videos that we've been doing. Certainly great fun producing them for you and really enjoying the feedback and the questions they're generating from you. So in that 2 week period, we've seen the full cycle of spawning take place here. Seen the fry releasing into these ponds behind me, and we've seen the fry grinding these ponds from previous spawnings. We're now starting that cycle all over again, and the third round of spawning is about to take place tomorrow night, hopefully. So the males will be put into the spawning nets being prepared right now, into which the males will be placed very soon. And then tomorrow morning the females will be placed. So this afternoon I'm hoping to get some nice footage of the fry in the mud ponds. Let's say those tiny fry we released earlier this week, Thursday I think it was, Wednesday or Thursday. They're growing incredibly fast in the mud pond, absolutely unbelievable, and there's so many of them, which is really good. So that's going to be the start of the next couple of days. So here we have 3 sets of spawning nets already set up with the spawning brushes inside on plastic frames. These soon be dropped into the water. Also, if you've seen earlier videos, you've seen this these nets in situ. I've got lots of inquiries coming in about these nets and brushes, etc. These nets are the Japanese nets that they use. All this stuff's imported from Japan. You can see incredibly fine mesh. I would guess it's probably 1mm mesh. Just cut into a box shape. There we go, you can see the mesh holes there. And obviously the spawning brushes are the soft spawning brushes they use in Japan. Very different to the hard ones that are generally available here, in Europe and other places. Let's just have a quick look. And here you can see how soft and flexible this spawning material is. Just very fine nylon, fraction of a millimetre in diameter. So there's no risk of doing any harm to the females or the males as they brush against this in the spawning process. So very soon these will be dropped into the water and the males added in preparation of spawning tomorrow. As I spoke about in I think it was the very first video I did, when we showed the males alone in these nets. They're just added to the nets to get them ready, get them used to the water, used to the environment, and then the female will join tomorrow morning in hope they spawn tomorrow night. Behind me, just getting ready to put these nets down into the water, net the males out and pop them inside the net. So I'll leave this camera running somewhere because I'll be involved in getting those males out. So here we have the 3 male Sankei that are going to be used for this spawning. Maury, so which is which? Can you tell us which?
This Yamamatsu.
So the one on the left hand side is spawned here at Purdin Koi Farm from Yamamatsu parent. Yep.
Dainichi.
So the one here on the closest to the side of the bowl is from Dainichi Koi Farm.
And this one, Hoshkin.
And the one with the heavy sumi is Hoshkin. So a little bit of information about the discussions which took place yesterday about the reasons for using these males. The one on the right hand side with the sumi, that at that time during the discussion was my favourite because of the Benny quality on it. I think the Benny's a lot stronger than the other two, and I think the female has quite soft, or quite fragile soft penny. So I figured that would make a good pairing. That said, I think the sumi quality and sumi placement on the other two koi is perhaps better. What do you think, Scott? You don't like any of these three because yours didn't get in here.
Well, I was surprised you're not talking about why we didn't want to put that one in.
Okay, so Scott, so quickly, tell us quickly, why shouldn't we be using the one with the heavy sumi?
Well, that's the one Mark likes.
Yeah, and why shouldn't we be using it? Why shouldn't we be using it?
It has way too much sumi, Mark.
Okay.
It's a show-off.
Okay. so Scott's actually accused me. I am actually spoiling the whole spawning by championing this one for inclusion. So when we come to cull this later in the summer and we throw them all away, 100% is my responsibility for destroying this spawning. Never ever again would I be welcome back to Purdin Koi Farm.
But Maureen says that my selection is going to lead to multiple deformities.
Ah, so yes.
So there's a double chance
Okay.
we can both have ruined it.
Okay, so these need to go in the pond now, and then we'll look at the next set of parents, the male parents, afterwards. So here we have the two male kahakus. You have to excuse the splash of water on the lens so I don't have a tissue and time to wash it off. Bill, tell us a little bit about these kahaku, please.
This is bred by us 2.5 years, 3 years ago, sorry. This is from our Shimane female.
So the one at the back here, bred here at Purdin Koi Farm 3 years ago from a Shimane female, or female they call Shimane. And the other one, the larger one, Bill?
It's from Sakai Fish Farms.
So it's from Sakai, Hiroshima. Male they've imported into the farm. And tomorrow we'll see the female that these two males are going to be paired with. But for now, quickly need to get them into the spawning net, so we'll see more of them tomorrow. Bill and Scott just discussing what males are going to be used for the shower set. Just picking this one up to put in the bowl. And here we have 3 male shower parents. One at the top of the bowl is a koi that was bred here at Purdin Koi Farm. Likewise, on the left hand side is a koi that was bred here at Purdin Koi Farm. The one at the top is an Isa male. Beautiful, beautiful scenery on it. Beautiful Moraguro. So Okay, so change of plan on the shower. One of the showers in there, it had loads of oiboshi on the gill plates and on the pectoral fins. When we turned it over, couldn't get any sperm out of it whatsoever. So on this occasion, that one's been rejected. It's been replaced with this one. Where's this from, Bill?
This one.
Yeah.
This is bred. I think it's probably from Ueno again.
So we're bred here from Ueno
Yeah.
female parent. So this is bred here from Ueno female parent. I, much like Bill, I love the way the sumi. So the sumi's not really developed, but there's obviously signs it's coming here. And the great thing about it, look at it all falling, or so much of it falling on the white ground. So, you know, as I write all the time, that for me is so important.